Continuous 20 plus is our workout for today. With continuous 20 plus, we are building upon the continuous 20 workouts. We have 6 exercises we're doing, 30 seconds of work for each exercise, 10 seconds of rest, and we go through all 6 of the exercises for 5 rounds. These are excellent workouts to focus on fat burning while not sacrificing the lean muscle you've built. You'll need a pair of dumbbells for today's workout. I'm going to walk you through the 6 exercises, and we're going to jump right into this 20-minute high-intensity workout. Your first exercise is a weighted high knee. We're going to be taking our dumbbells, holding them in a neutral grip at our side, making sure we have good posture and high knees. You can march it out as you get into the workout. You can go a little bit quicker. Just make sure you're not leaning side to side and collapsing into your side. You're keeping good posture. Something I like to think about is pushing the weights towards the ground as I bring the knees up. Great way to start the workout and get things warmed up. Our second exercise is going to be a jack to an overhead press. So I'm taking one dumbbell, holding each end of the dumbbell. As I perform the jumping jack, I'm just going to press overhead. If you want to take the jumping out, you're just going to side tap. Make sure that you have a good range of motion in that overhead press, that you're not just right here. Get it down below the chin, press all the way up. Your third exercise is a skier squat, picking up both dumbbells. I'm going to squat down and do essentially a front raise. So while doing the front raise and the squat, it's counterbalancing. It should help you to sit back more in your squat. So as I did the front raise, sitting down and up. So imagine there's a chair behind you. For that exercise, try to take the swinging out of it, so we don't want to swing too much. You're up, and as you come up, those weights stay right at your side. Good posture. Fourth exercise, reverse lunge to bent over row. We're going to just make this one a little quicker. So normally when we're doing our reverse lunge bent over row, we're down, up, take it back, up. We're just going to speed this up a little bit. So we're going to be going, switching it out. Okay, so make sure that we're not rounding, that you are getting that forward lean, focusing on the glute. You're going to row with the opposite side of the leg that's in front. Okay, so that open side, you're going to row. All right, that is the fourth exercise. Fifth exercise is a push-up. You can do full push-ups for your knees, or elevated push-ups, okay? Just focus on some good form with your push-up. You want to make sure that your elbows aren't coming out. You got to watch your wrists. One thing I like to do with push-ups is I like to have my elbows back at a 45-degree angle. So if I'm looking down at someone doing a push-up, it should create a triangle shape with the arms, or an arrow, okay? So my elbows are a little closer to my side, but they're pointed back at a 45-degree angle. If you have those wrist issues, just raise your meaty part of your palm up on a rolled up towel, or we can do them elevated. And our final exercise is a tuck up. So we're going to be starting in a hollow body hold position. So the low back's pressed to the ground, legs are raised, arms are stretched out, and tuck up. And send it up, and come up. So we also want to take momentum out of this, so you want to keep that low back pressed into the ground here, glutes on the ground, so we don't want to be rocking and rolling. Come up. We also don't want to hold on at the top, okay? Resting position is going to be hollow hold. And come up and out. If that's too hard, you can just do one leg at a time. You can keep one leg on the ground for that. And those are our 6 exercises for today. Your heart rate will get up there. Mine usually gets up there and stays up there during the second round. Like I said, these exercises focus on fat burning, but since we are working with resistance, we are not sacrificing that lean muscle. All right, we're going to jump into the workout. Go ahead and get your weights. We're going to get started. All right, this continuous 20 plus is going to begin in under 10 seconds. That clock is keeping us accountable. Can't quit, can't stop, no turning back. Here we go, exercise number 1, weighted high knees. Bring the knees up. I like to think about pressing those weights down towards the ground, so I'm not shredding the shoulders. Okay, let the shoulders just go down, keep the weights to your side. We're not collapsing into one side or the other. So you can think of this also as a really good standing ab type of exercise. 10 more seconds. Jogging in place, keep the knees high for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set one leg down. We have our jack to press. Jumping jacks with an overhead press. Good range of motion on this press. And take it up all the way down. Get the weight below your chin. And we're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Make sure you exhale. If you don't want to jump or you want to switch it out, do some step outs combined with some jumping jacks. You can do that. If the weight's too much, just do jumping jacks. For 3, 2, 1. Woo, into skier squats. So imagine you're sitting back. You can even use a chair as a prop if you want to for this one. Should allow you to sit down. That weight's in front of you, counterbalancing. And I'm not letting the weights go all the way back. So when I stand up, they're at my side. Woo. This is probably going to be the exercise I tire the most on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Reverse lunge, bend over rows. Next, we are going to try to do these a little quicker. Woo. And take it down, row. Switch, switch. Inside arm is the one that we're going to row with. So again, some coordination, work, focus, especially as we start to fatigue. Back and forth, just taking it a little quicker in these exercises. All right, push-ups. You can also do push-ups off the dumbbell. That's another way to help with anyone that has wrist issues, and also creates a little bit more of a deficit to a larger range of motion, which might be good if you're doing it from your knees. Allow you a little extra range there. And doing it from your knees too might help you to get in a few more reps and move a little quicker. I might stay right here for this workout. Just because it allows me to work a little quicker. 3, 2, 1. Into our tuck-ups. Get the lay on the ground for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Take it up, out. Exhale, breathe in, exhale, out. Your gaze is at your feet, so you don't want to let that head hang back. When you come to the ground, low back pressed into the ground, belly button down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. That's one round today. Going into round 2, back to the top, our weighted high knees. Knees get up there, press the weights to the floor, keep good posture, jogging, running in place. So we don't want to lean forward, okay? Good posture here. Woo. 10 more seconds, come on. Get those knees up. Let the arms hang. 3, 2, 1. Set one weight down. Woohoo! All right, jacked overhead press. Good range of motion up and down. Get that weight below your chin. Woo! You are halfway. All the way up, all the way down. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Skiers. doesn't stay around. At least it does for me. And then it stays up there. All right, take it back, up. Nice and controlled. So again, we don't want to round in our shoulders. Keep a nice broad chest. Keep your chin up. This one's going to be the tough one, in my opinion. Okay, you got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You can do anything for 30 seconds. We're going to do reverse lunges, bend over row. Down, switch, 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 switch. Draw that elbow back behind the body. Make sure you're also sweeping it back towards your glute. You're not bringing it straight up, so take it back. Now switch to outside leg. Do what is comfortable for you. If you gravitate to go into that outside leg, just do that. All right, here we go. Deficit push-ups. I'm doing it from my knees. I'm doing them off the dumbbells. Lets me get an extra range of motion. And from my knees, helps me to go a little quicker. Get in some more reps. You got about 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, into our tuck-ups. That round really went by quickly. Almost felt this get some, but I did not. All right, here we go. Power hold, bring it up, send it out. Try to get those knees to your chest, extend all the way. You're halfway. Come on, balance on those glutes at the top. Don't hold on. 10 more seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up carefully as you take. Into round 3. Weight down knees. Press the weights down and jog in place. Woo. Get those knees up there. Come on. 20 more seconds. Press the weights down as you bring the knees up. More seconds, come on. Keep going, find that rhythm. Aim to keep those knees as high as you started. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set a weight down. Jack to press. Weights at our chest. And up and down. Hold on to that weight tightly. Tap. Add in some taps to your jumps if you need to. Halfway. Get that weight below your chin. Under 10. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Go down, drop down weight if you need to. For any of these exercises, I'm going through different ways. So my shoulders are just getting fatigued quickly. Take it back and up. Woo. Sit back into that. Keep your torso upright. You got the weights in front of you to help. You're not gonna fall back. 10 more seconds. Woo. 5 more seconds. Keep that chin lifted. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Reverse lunge. All right. This one tests our coordination. If you want to lift either side, go ahead. If you want to lift both, you can do that too. Okay. Just draw that elbow up, back behind you. You see how I'm holding the dumbbells too. I like to Get the head of the dumbbell down, almost to the ground. And as I'm warmed up now, I can really stretch it out. Woo! Push-ups. All right, from my knees, down and up. Do this from the side. All the way down, chest to the ground, almost hand press all the way up. Press the floor away from you versus thinking of lifting yourself. 10 more seconds. You're over halfway with this workout. 3, 2, 1. You're over halfway with this workout. Tuck ups. Hollow hold. And bring it up. Send it out. Balance. Carefully lower yourself to the ground. We don't want to just flop to the ground. It's part of the exercises is that control on the way out. Keep your shoulder blades lifted. Low back. Press to the ground. 10 more seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We have 2 more rounds to go. These rounds are flying by. Here we go. Weighted high knees. Press the weights down. Bring the knees up. Come on. Let's run. Let's sprint. 30 seconds. Press those weights to the floor. Don't straighten your shoulders. Go clapping in one side. And now you're halfway. Keep it going. Come on. Let those arms hang. Don't try to hold the weights down. Let them hang. Shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our jack to press. Set the weights down. Give yourself a little break. Pick it up. Let's press overhead. Hold tight to that weight. Full range. All the way down. All the way up. Woo. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Come on. Final 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, these skiers. Heart rate's 160. All right, here we go. Down and up. Squat down. Try to get glutes in line with knees. Don't collapse your chest, but keep the chin lifted. Keep your torso upright. 10 more seconds. You're gonna slow down on these, but keep going. Good form. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Oh, reverse lunge. Getting ahead of myself. Reverse lunge to our row. Take it up. Switch. So you can think of, this might help, to extend the arm on the front leg. Extend the arm on the front leg. Draw the elbow back when you're working that row. Draw it back. Try to speed it up if you can. Watch the position of your back. You're not rounding over. Okay, keep a nice strong back into push-ups. Fatigue setting in. We keep going. Down and up. All the way down, all the way up. Come on, speed it up if you can. Press that floor away from you. Imagine pushing someone away from you. Come on. Use that strength. 10 more seconds. For 3, 2, 1. Tuck ups. Not much time for that Heart rate to come down. Inhale. Here we go. Right up. Send it out with control. Then right back up. We're not bouncing off the ground. We're not flopping to the ground. Control it out. Hold and up. Over halfway. 10 more seconds. I'm going to get those knees up. Balance. No holding on. For 3, 2, 1. Carefully come up. As you fatigue, ahead. The last load. All right, final round. Final round. We got this. It's going to be over before you know it. High knees. Press those weights down. Get those knees up. Higher and higher. As high as you can. Light touch on the ground. Keep good posture. So we want to be like this. Let those weights come down. This is very functional. It's how we should carry heavy things. You want to lean into one side. So let those shoulders hang. So pinching. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Jack to press is next. Try and get that heart rate down, but it is between 150 and 160. All right, all the way down, all the way up. Exhale as you press. More seconds, you're over halfway. Woo. Count down one exercise at a time as we finish this final round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Squats. Exercise 3. Onward. All right. Here we go. Take it down and up. Keep that chest up. So you don't want to lean like that. So chest up, shoulders almost over hips as you squat down. 10 more seconds. Woo. This is a tough one. You got 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. These crazy reverse lunge and rows. Take it down, draw back, from the side. You can see I'm not rounding, okay? It's a lunge, lunge, sweep, sweep. You got it. Woo. Over halfway. Work that back, working our posterior. Woo. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's knock out push-ups and tuck-ups to finish today's workout. Down and up. Woo. So fatigued, right? Woo. Can't catch your breath. Listen to your body. Go at a good pace. Breathe. You got this. Halfway. 10 more seconds. We're going a little slower. That's okay. We're still pushing through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that heart rate's still up there, 166. So even though you're going slow, we are working at a high level. All right, tuck-ups to finish. Working those deep abs. The ones that act like a cinch. Keeping everything nice and tight. Good core strength. Good stability. Strong abs. Out and in. 10 more seconds. No rocking off the ground. Out, up. 3, 2, 1. Carefully come up. Heads to last, to lift. And then put fingertips behind head. Arms overhead. Breathe in and out. Check your heart rate. Let's see how quickly we can get that heart rate down over the next minute or so. Keep track of that as you do these workouts. So these continuous 20 plus, if you did this and you've done continuous 20 in the past, you can see that this one is more high intensity. Builds upon continuous 20, where in continuous 20, while we did have the aspect of conditioning with the short rest times, it was more strength. These exercises, shorter amounts of time, working quicker, and also exercises where we do move a little quicker, allow us to move a little quicker, okay? So they do simulate like a run, getting that heart rate up there, short rest times, okay? I also find continuous 20 plus, something about the structure just makes it go by so much quicker. That timer holds us accountable. We don't have time in our rest times to be on our phone, sit and get distracted. We get on with the workout and we get it done, which is another reason I like these workouts, especially for folks who are busy. It's planned out, 20 minutes, that's all you need, all right? I recommend with these kind of workouts, if you're really looking to see fat loss and hold on to your shape, okay, drop body fat, but hold on to lean muscle, very important for everyone, especially those of us who are getting older. I recommend getting in some walking, focusing on what your non-exercise activity thermogenesis is. Those are things like what you do across the day, such as talking with my hands, going for a walk, taking the stairs, stuff like that. Take a look at your step count. That will give you a good idea of whether you are sedentary or not. Look at that step count. If it's low, okay, 3,000 to 5,000 steps, and you're looking to, drop some body fat, up those step counts. Up the step counts. Give yourself a goal, up the step counts. All right, and also hit your protein goal. Hit a protein goal. I like to say at least a gram of protein per pound of your goal weight. All right, and then of course make sure you're hydrated and focusing on stress levels. So get good quality sleep. If you focus on those things and you're consistent with those things, you will see progress. You will see progress. All right, I hope you did this continuous 20 plus, you gave it a shot. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you for our next continuous workout.